Hey, what is up guys, this is me Hamish Shabir from Class 8 from the Smart School City Campus, and today we're having another live show, and the topic of this live show is co-education important? I mean, we should build separate school for boys or girls or not. So today we're having some guests which will tell us something about is co-education important or not. So welcome to this show. First of all, I would like to introduce them. This is Umesh from Class 7 and this is Talha from Class 7. Welcome to this show. So my first question goes towards you, Umesh. Could you tell me that what did Michael Obama say about that? Is co-education important or not?
During the speech, Michael Obama said that the girl education is a personal matter to her. She said she is very lucky to have a privileged study in one of the best universities of country, but millions of girls have no basic access to education. So
you said that she said that in our country we're having great university, we're having great institutes, but in those universities there are large quantity of boys studying and no women are studying in those universities. You mean that parents are strict? They mean that they don't like co-education in universities and institutes. So can you tell me that what did the president of Nepal, Prince Harris, what did he say about co-education?
Prince Harry delivered the speech alongside first female president of Nepal. He addressed the problem of girls' education in Nepal. He emphasized prioritizing girls' education and encouraged girls to attend the school. So that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. So now we're gonna move towards Talha. So Talha, could you tell me that is women education important or not?
Girls' education has a positive influence on the society, economic situation of the country. Poverty rates decrease due to this education. Girls' education leads to them being more involved in politics. Unfortunately, education is a distant dream for a girl from a distant country. In a number of countries, only half of the female population attends school as they lack financial support. Countries like Somalia, Niger and Liberia, there is a huge gap between boys and girls' education. Many drop out before being graduated. It's fighting for girls' right to education. It's our responsibility. The key to a developed world is an educated world.
Okay, you mean that I mean that co-education, I mean we could also just build separate schools for women or for boys, but what do you think about co-education, that we should build separate school for boys and girls or not?
I recommend both because it's not a problem if they are in separate schools or in the same schools. If they are in separate schools, they are taught what their school can teach them. But if they are in same school with boys, they are taught with the boys. And I think the best thing is if they in the same school with boys, because if they learn the same thing, they can compete with boys. I'm not saying that separate schools can be worse or it can damage their education, but I can say that if they can compete with boys, that's a nice thing, that's better.
Okay, you mean that co-education a little bit mean kind of fun because it's kind of fun because it makes a competition between boys and girls, that like students will compare each other. Our girls are the best, our boys are the best. So that makes learning so much fun. So thank you guys for watching our live show. We will meet you guys in another live show. Thank you so much for watching.